This stupid country is getting to me more and more. Just saw the whole reversing child labor laws thing. Why are we going back in time? Hope everyone who says, wish it was like the good old days, sees that this was in the good old days. Fuck this. Maybe if kids start getting killed in dangerous jobs, then there'll be an change back. Or it'd be covered up and people will scream, just have more kids. Cause people are replaceable and no one actually cares unless you work yourself to death to make capitalism work for others. That's most likely why they want abortion abolished. More workers. More slaves. Fuck this country. Fuck all this. Certain people are stupid. My almost 13-year-old son has just covered child labor during the Industrial Revolution in his world history class. Right as our country is actively attacking and removing the protections that were put in place to help prevent all of the exploitation, injury, and death that happened during that time. You're right, things are just getting desperate and sad now. Some states are already anticipating the death of child laborers. They are already planning to make the companies not liable for injuries or deaths of children in dangerous jobs. Kids are getting killed in school shootings all the time and nothing has changed. What's a few mine collapses or kids dying for chemical exposure in meat plants compared to blatant murder and gun violence? Next, they are going to raise the retirement age so they can squeeze a few more years out of us from both ends. That's why the reversed row, so that people are stuck with having unwanted kids. They literally won't and don't care. The ones whose kids will be dying aren't the silver spoon politicians' kids. Rules like this always impact the poor the most. Especially poorer POC. Every single thing Republicans are doing are to control some group of minorities. Be they women, POC, LGBTQ+, or non-Christians. As long as we allow these terrorists a platform, they'll continue to hurdle this country towards Christofascism. Please understand that all these moves equate to an end game. They are losing at every turn. Do not let them goad you into the final phase of the plan anger. They intend for us all to reach out breaking points and then pacify us. Conservatives, right-wingers are stupid. Don't censor yourself. I'm with you. My fiancé is from Canada and has dual citizenship. I beg him every day to take me away. Now we see what anti-abortion is really about. Most people in this country are appalled at this, I'd bet. And polling shows that most people supported Roe v. Wade. The problem is, most people don't vote. So a radical minority in this country get to rule over all of us. Thanks non-voters. Thanks all the idiots who said there's no difference between the parties, just because they don't get everything they want in every candidate. Republicanism and idiocy has gotten us here. It didn't have to be. Conservatives aren't even trying to hide the fact that they're evil anymore. It takes a real piece of garbage to bring back child labor. Well, kids getting killed at school hasn't helped people overcome the obsessive need for more guns. And no regulation, so I doubt it. Kids are getting shot in schools and nobody is doing anything about it. Why would them dying at work spark any change? Always remember that the good old days they refer to as the time period that only cishet white men were allowed to participate in the economy. Our national reversion is 1000%. I have to earn my place now and I don't add up after 50 years of getting management positions with the emotional maturity of a challenged toddler. Just wait till they start the draft back up. The war in Ukraine is spreading and NATO wants WW3. Agreed. Bad and only going to get worse. The mouth breathers on January 6th were a prologue. Next time the assholes will show up armed. I can't help but think we've all been shackled to the idea that things will work themselves out. Big companies have the government in their pockets. They have bought and paid for them. They also want big profits. So making kids work and paying kids pennies instead of dollars for grown-ups means bigger profits. They won't change, and if people see kids working at McDonald's, they won't shop elsewhere. Oh, and also the prices of goods won't come down with the companies saving money on labor costs. That money will be going straight to the top. So don't expect a cheaper cheeseburger. Makes me think of a meme I saw recently that said, "I'm so tired of living like it's the 1600s. Can I afford eggs at the market? Are my friends going to die in the plague? Puritans coming for my sinful lifestyle. I want some modern problems." The US is fascist. It's not so subtle as it was during the Cold War. But now it's pretty obvious why this country does what it does. Funds who it funds. And bans what it bans.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Eracast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.